No.
Let's get this stream
It's okay, and the
started.
VOD, my HP was only 6 at this point, so... I don't know if you were here for that, but I pointed I've taken like 150 damage this combat.
Yeah, you've taken a astronomical amount of damage this combat. It's incredibly impressive.
It's what I do, mate. I just take a pounding, heaps and heaps, and they're not ready for it.
I keep bringing him back.
Ellie said be kind of nice to you guys today, so 10 points on your points cards.
Don't mind if I do.
Right.
And make sure that you all have inspiration, as it is the start of a new session, even if we're starting on an old combat. Anybody spending points today?
Not today.
No,
Not today.
no, everybody's banking for that talent point.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if you got them ready next session.
They're like grand charms, what?
Yeah, I just want all the grand.
Yeah, honestly,
Wow.
there's a couple grand charms that I like.
I haven't looked at the list. I just like rolling the bones.
Yeah.
I'm getting a sweet fucking ability.
You shouldn't be able to look at the
Well,
list.
Gambit had the fucking charm where I got to roll for what stat I got, right?
Yeah.
It was like automatically make the stat level 30. So like, fuck, bro, level 30 strength or 30 con for a Vanguard.
But it's random.
Yeah, it's the only problem.
You could end up with fucking 30 intelligence and be a very, very smart boy.
I actually have a question about one of my charms.
Yeah.
I have a charm of order, where it literally is just the text of the command spell.
Yeah.
It says, speak one word command to a creature within range. There is no range in this description. Is it just the same as command?
It is the same as command.
Perfect. 60 feet it is.
When we last left off, we had started with the team eager to take off and move on to try and find their missing friend, Mobius. However, before taking off, you did decide to head to Advantage Nightclub to get in touch with Breck Maroney, who was unfortunately not present. You did get DJ Era's attention and discovered that she seems to have some kind of spell over her followers there. Oka attempted to ask Era for more information, catching a little bit of her ire as you still hadn't completed the first job that she gave you. She also was like a little pissed off when like Chubbs like chased after her and asked if like she knew any other hackers who could help, and she's like, I don't work with other people, like why would I give you information or give the enemy some what's the word for it, patronage? Why would I give away my customers? Not really getting anywhere there. You decided to, after some little prodding and coaxing, ended up going to Hans, where he showed off a new mech that he was going to be piloting in the upcoming competition. He recruited Oka and Loki to join Team Han, and gave them some mechs to train with that they're intended to use in the competition. I will say, like, right up front, like, you don't have to use those particular mechs in the tournament. If you find mechs along the way that better suit you, Han's not going to have an issue with you swapping them out. He just gave you a kind of like stepping stone to start. He knows that the Lawman is a pretty powerful mech, and the other one, the Steel Boxer, is a great like starting mech. Gave you access to the mechs to use and train with, advising that the tournament starts 6 months from now. Leaving from there for Great Axe, the crew then caught a distress beacon coming from the Squengis with the space pirates that they had been had attempted previously. With mechs in hand and a better plan, the crew dropped in and headed back to finish what they started. And diving right into combat, they did manage to hold their own against several enemies, several like elites, even freeing the security droid to be able to help them out. However, the captain is giving them a bit of trouble, and in the background, not really seen, but like kind of like hearing what's going on, it appears that there is a scuffle between Void Seeker and one of the prisoners. And with that, we pick up right where we left off. At the top of the order, Keen has been grappled. Oh, thank you for the 21 months, Ray. You're still not going to not die today.
That's okay.
Your Prime sub is still very much appreciated.
Let's be real. If I die in this fight, it's not like I didn't go down swinging.
That's true.
Or I'll make it out of the fight and immediately crash into an asteroid.
Keen doesn't break the grapple. It's gonna be her whole turn. Oka.
All right.
Presently, Chubbs is engaged with the captain. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Why did the alert go off again?
Let's see. I'm gonna move a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with a guiding bolt, I think.
Yeah, go ahead. 17 is not a hit.
Okay. All right. I will then take a mana injector to get that spell slot back.
Also, how close are you to this thing? I don't think you're close enough, but there is a possibility.
I'm keeping my distance, dude. I'll get one shot if I go anywhere near this guy.
That's
like, like anything he does will kill me. Yeah, that's it for me though.
Yep. It's half. They move 30. That's what be moving 30 with an action to dash. Wade the dark one.
Right, mate. So I'm gonna shout out, "Get down, land on your chest like your mother does," and cast a command at him and order him to grovel. It is a DC 15 Wisdom save.
He's going to fail, but he's going to use a use of his Indomitable to succeed instead. Oh wait, sorry.
Whatever.
To re-roll the throw. That's a natty light.
That's unfortunate. All right, I am going to casually walk around this corner.
He looks up and like in like clear galactic says no. It's like, all right, I'm fucking out of here.
Actually, I'm as a bonus action, I'm gonna large myself again. Oh shit, I'm actually out of those. Never mind. I'm not.
All right.
Use a potion.
Don't have any left.
Yeah.
What?
Didn't
What part of I've taken 150 damage this fight have you missed?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that was
There is a vending machine.
Actually, that's not true. I do have one left. Or two left, actually.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna
Oka
save
handed
them
out some to like everybody.
I will roll one then. I will.
Yeah.
All right.
Oka was fucking Oprah last session. Fucking you get healing injectors and you get healing
Let's get that
injectors.
minimum.
Look under your chair.
Check under your ass.
Security droid.
MVP.
He's just gonna go for some sword slices. Actually, from back there, it would make it shield attack. Let's do that first. Shield blast. That's a miss. Which is unfortunate because it's so hard for this thing to miss. It's on the second attack. For 16 damage. Shrill Captain. Chubbs, you're up in his cheese.
Sure am.
He's gonna make some attacks on you.
Okay.
That's a hit.
28 will hit.
For 20 damage.
Gross.
It's pretty gross, yeah. He gets 2 of those, so he's gonna go for a second one. And miss. Yeah, just like raises the arm with the blade and just comes down once, and you feel as it like digs in and through your armor. Your armor is still usable, but it's got this like big like fucking scar right through it. And the second one, like he goes to try and follow up, and you manage to just raise your shield and kind of glance it off on the second one. He's gonna use a bonus action to laugh in your face. And I think that's gonna be everything. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction to hit him back. With his first attack. So whenever a creature makes a melee attack roll against you while I'm holding the shield, I can
Yeah, do your thing.
slap him in the fucking mouth.
Crit. Oh.
Nope. Yeah, and that's back to him.
You like slam the shield into his chest, and he just kind of once again like looks down, like barely moves, and starts just laughing maniacally. Loki, are you within 30 feet of this guy? You really don't want to be 30 feet. You're just out of range.
Yeah, I'm just out of range.
It is your turn.
Don't forget to move this
I
security droid forward
am
as well.
going to.
Move the what?
Oh, sorry.
Security droid.
Oh, yeah, he should be up here now. Thank you. Loki, continue.
I'm gonna hit the show captain with my, or try to hit him with my blink dagger. Oh,
Whizzes by and like kind of like clatters in like the seats here.
all right. I can use my bonus action to blink the dagger back,
Call it
and
back.
just end my turn, there.
Yep. Chubbs.
Roll me my damage, Captain.
Oh yeah, you the radiation death. It's a 1d12. That is 9 radiation damage.
Fun.
If
All
it
right,
makes you feel any better, I'm gonna reveal a secret about the space pirates, and it's that because they are like fully charged with radiation, they cannot heal themselves by any means.
Fair. I think that my best course of action, can I, looking around, can I see that, like, this is happening up here?
Give me a perception check.
Not just see-through glass. An 8?
It is see-through glass, but like where you're trying to look to see like where the action is happening is covered in like a big like splot of blood.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and shove this guy,
Yeah.
and let's see how he does. Jesus fucking Christ.
Athletics.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a wide stance.
Okay.
You might get that wide stance ready when I tell him to go into prone bone position again. Actually, I can't see you, so that's out of character. My bad.
Keen. Poor Keen. Okay.
All right. We're gonna go guiding bolt.
$25's a
25
hit.
hit?
Yeah.
Money. That is fucking money.
About fucking time.
Woo!
That's
Ooh,
16.
16. And whoever attacks
Oh
next
wait,
has
is that radiant
advantage.
damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't take any of
So.
Does the advantage effect still
that.
work?
I will allow the advantage effect to still work because he's just immune
Okay.
to the damage itself.
Fucking light
Oh
this guy
wait,
up for
I
us.
have my Charm of the Hunt active on him. Does that mean he would just take another D10 of regular damage?
How is Charm of the Hunt worded?
Designate target you can see. For 1 hour, you deal an extra 1d10 damage anytime you hit them with an attack.
It'd be an extra radiant damage.
Fuck. All right.
Left and chat, boys.
Yeah, I'll just take another mana injector, and that'll be it for me.
Void Seeker comes out dragging this beautiful blue-haired girl out. He has his dagger right now like pressed against her throat. Wade.
All right. I'm gonna like stumble through the doorway again with a healing injector in my leg from last turn and another one going in there right now. Hey, at least it's not minimum this time. Okay, let's see what the situation looks like.
It's not great, chum.
Yeah, I can't get close to the hot girl, so I'm just gonna wolf whistle at her. And then, we'll be with you in a second.
Okay, don't forget to deduct 1 from your charm of the hunt if you've used it. Should be at
Oh,
1.
true.
I'm gonna stare right at the captain. I was not negotiating to the prone bone position like your father right now. So I will order him to grovel. Fuck my dick.
Fail. So you want him to what? Just kneel for a turn?
The grovel,
Falls prone.
action. Yeah, so he falls prone and ends his turn on his turn.
Okay.
And I will, book it the fuck back out. See ya.
Big advantage attacks. Let's go.
Oh, fucking security droid.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It's security droid is putting in work for you guys.
I think we'd all be dead if it weren't for security droid.
Yeah, releasing him was the kind of key to surviving this scenario. I told you guys it was one of the hardest, but
hmm
there's a good
Somebody
reason
likes
for
their
that.
Squengis.
Gonna back up. That thing's not gonna take an attack of opportunity here. It's gonna shield blast and crit.
Damn.
Nasty. Oh, what a roll too.
What?
This space pirate captain goes from looking okay to fucked right up. The security droid, like, you lean in and fucking spout your mouth off, Wade, and the captain drops to its knees, and as soon as it does, the droid raises the sword and like brings it down on him twice, and you watch as like each time it hits, there's almost like this crack of lightning that hits him at the same time, and then you watch as it like uses its wings and does like kind of that like flow back and like kind of like skip and stop and raise the shield and fire this like huge lightning blast from it that just envelops him. He is smoking. Like the shrill captain is visibly smoking.
Oh, it sounds exciting in there. I hope I didn't miss anything too cool.
Loki, it's your turn. Wade, hit me with that blue spell.
I'm gonna hit him with my blink dagger again. I was gonna get in close and try salting the wounds, but I don't want to take that damage.
Roll a perception check for me.
All right.
You go to like lift your blink dagger to throw it, and the assassin that's holding Keen looks over at you and like presses the dagger into her neck a little bit. You see like a drop of blood start to flow.
I can't get close enough to hit the assassin, I don't think. I don't. They'll probably avoid using the blink dagger then. Do you know what? I'll move in close and I'll hit him with salt in the wounds.
The Void Seeker?
No,
The captain.
yeah. I don't want the Void Seeker to think that I was gonna throw the knife at him. So I'm gonna.
Con
I'll leave the
save.
cap. Yeah.
It fails.
Awesome.
He also takes an additional 1d12, so it's 2d12 total.
Yeah.
Why?
Unless he's considered a construct.
If the creature is an ooze or a non-construct below half their... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gets that extra damage.
Oh shit.
Hit it with that little extra mustard.
Alright, I'm gonna have to roll twice for that.
Damn. Damn. Wow.
The giant Loki walks up. This thing is like down. It's like visibly like bleeding from all the slash wounds. And fucking Loki just walks up and goes, "Pocket salt." And this thing squeals and screeches before it slams on the ground and dies.
One of the best boss deaths I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's fucking brutal.
That's wild. Holy shit.
Literally killed him by salting his wounds.
The pocket sand is wild, though.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I did not expect the captain to go down like that.
No.
Y'all did that motherfucker dirty.
Yeah. Before I end my turn, I'm just gonna use a healing potion.
Nice. The assassin goes, "Look, see, yay, you saved the Squengis. You can leave now."
Oh, we're not going anywhere without her.
She doesn't mean anything to you. You didn't even know she was here.
Mates, is he talking about that pretty lady? Because I'll shoot him in the face over her. I don't even have a gun.
You just hear like, unfortunate.
Yeah, for you. We're gonna kick your ass.
Chubbs.
Okay. I guess we fuck around and find out, right? I'm gonna move towards him. The 10 feet. The moment that I hit the 10 feet, I'm going to activate my second challenger's charm. See if he wants to fuck around. And then I'm gonna use the dash action. And so this will be my 30 feet with my rampant charge. And I'm gonna try and like shoulder check him past Keen and see if I could like knock him loose. which is
His athletics is not good. It's not good.
Yeah. A 25.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Beautiful. And I'm gonna slam him into this wall back here.
Kind of
Which
like knock the wind out of him.
yeah. Which for him does two lovely things because I charged him, because I shoved him. He takes an immediate 4 damage. My rampant charge also hits him for an additional 2d6. Plus 4.
Yep.
So he takes an
that's
additional
good.
15 points of damage. And uh, does that work? That doesn't interact with each other, right? Because I push him, pushing it ahead of me for the rest of my movement. But if I push a creature. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, that interacts with
Yeah.
it because you're shoving with the rampant charge.
Yeah, it's rather than shove, I am 0, right? So it's reduce it to 0 instead of pushing it.
Okay.
So yeah, I just shove him into the corner and yeah, and that's all I can do. I think that's all the action economy that I have available to me.
Keen looks at you and says, "Thank you ever so much." She is going to pull out her whip and start fucking just whip cracking this dude.
My mates, which one of them's got a whip?
I would like back up as well.
The hot one.
So you're saying she's the hotter one now?
I mean, I can't say that because I'm engaged, but yes.
Thank you, mate. Getting the important details when I can't see anything.
That's a miss on the second one, yeah. Miss on the third one. And she is going to back into the room.
No, go to them.
I cannot leave without Nim.
All right, close the door.
Yeah, she'll do that before she starts running back. Oka.
Dimension door.
Dimension door?
Boom. Sword of Judgment.
Oh yeah, hits.
19 hit. Okay. Non-lethal damage. I want to knock him out.
You're going non-lethal? About fucking time.
See, I can learn. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think that's it for my economy, except bonus action, Dimension Door. Also, I didn't realize I can use that charm 3 times per short rest,
Yeah,
which is fucking nuts.
yeah.
And yeah, that's it for me, dog.
Just like zoop into a portal and just get spit out right in front of him and just like slash into, not even slash, fucking sword butt, just like wham.
Yeah.
Shit. He's scared. You watch as he kind of like looks back at the princess and then looks at both of you surrounding him and is like, oh, fuck it. You're gonna watch as he evaporates into like a purple vapor It goes like bamf. He is going to run into the bathroom.
Probably changing his pants after that last attack.
That was his bonus action and his movement. Hold on, I need to vision. Okay, he can't see anyone right now. He'll use his action to dash. Sees the fucking security droid, gets real nervous.
No. Attack my coworker.
Wade the Dark One.
Oh! You brought me a present! 1 second. Might use a charm here, I need to decide. That's not what I want right now. But yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
That is reasonable. That's a reasonable thing to do.
That's what I'm here for.
That
21 to hit.
That is a hit.
He takes 13 damage, bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning.
Okay. Are you trying to knock him out, or are you trying to kill him?
I'm trying to knock him out.
Okay.
Because we ran, I heard these guys talking about an assassin before, even though I didn't see him, so I want to learn more. I'll just club him in the face, and I'll try and grapple him before realizing he's unconscious.
Yeah, you hit him hard enough that you're not sure this thing even has a body. It almost just looks like gas trapped in a suit, but it does go limp.
Alright, so I'm gonna start carrying around this gas suit. Bringing it with me.
Feels like it's filled with marshmallows.
I've got some hungry friends who might like to meet you.
And that is the end of combat.
Holy fuck.
Oh, man, that was shitty.
I don't know, I got to punch a lot of guys, it was kind of fun.
I say with not a scratch on me.
Hey, I ended that fight with 24 whole hit points.
I mean, not a scratch on you, but your mech got fucked, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You just got that motherfucker, and
hey, still in one piece, though.
It is still in one piece, that is true.
I'm gonna look at Ogo and be like, hey, listen, you figure this shit out. I'm gonna go, and Chubbs is gonna go and look for the radiation thing, whatever is putting out the fucking radiation.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
The security droid starts to it stops and starts looking around. It's like, assessing threat. Assessing threat. And it keeps looking and kind of locks eyes with Loki for a second.
I just avert my eyes. I'm gonna go in the back room and avoid the security droid.
Okay.
Security droid. I'm a Squengis employee. Back down, friend.
Employee identification recognized. Returning back to the security room. You hear as the security
hiding there.
The security droid walks in. You see it kind of flies by you. You hear it go into the security room, and you hear Space Pirate and a cursing oh shit way, and then you hear a bunch of slashes and blasts, and you hear threat neutralized.
Amazing.
Perfect. No notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the sounds.
I'm gonna follow the princess.
So, Yeah, you guys are safe now. No
Yeah.
need to thank us.
She like looks back at like all of her dead guards, and she's like, you know, we saw you. You were here.
Yeah, so you must have saw us get our ass beat too.
Yeah, as did my guards.
Well, I know. You know what?
Yeah,
I've
mate.
lost
It's a
people
real
too.
bummer. It was either some people died or all of us died, and we went with some people died. And it's a bummer, but that's life.
I just don't understand why they didn't kill me too.
I mean, I've seen these guys before, and they tried to capture me. They actually captured my fiance, so I'm trying to find her now. But I don't know what they're doing going around capturing royalty like this. Because I'm actually a prince, but
She's like, oh,
you know,
Princess Alexandra Keene.
okay, nice to meet you.
Mm, much
This is
obliged.
this is my friend Wade. He's pretty cool too. He helped save you.
She walks up
Yes.
and gives you like a kiss on the cheek and a big hug and like a handshake all at the same time, like very quickly. And she's like, "Thank you. We are very much in your debt."
All right, I'm gonna roll a charisma to decide how stupidly I respond.
Excellent.
This is what I was hoping for.
Stairs.
Oh, I'm like, you're really good with that mouth.
She's like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, that's right.
Just like pulls her hand away. She's like, "Okay." Well,
Anyway, I hope you have a good night. You're really cool. Good job.
Prince Oka, was it?
Yes, yes,
Are you?
captain of this mighty crew.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your betrothed.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but I think we took that one captive, so maybe we'll get some answers out of him.
We were on. I wanted to go exploring. The castle was getting boring, and these people came in ships a long while ago, and we allied with them. And so Captain Nim agreed to take me on a voyage, and you see that Captain Nim is this like clockwork conquistador.
I fuck with it.
She's like, he wasn't able to help us here. He had to become the beacon. He's like, I'm so glad that you found us. If only I was
Found
able,
you guys a second time.
if only I were able to reset sooner and join the fray.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to interrupt, Your Highness, but do all royals like Squengis?
But it's one of the most popular restaurants in the galaxy.
Oh, it's so
Just
good.
like us, like the magazine said.
Oh, I have some to-go burgers if you guys want some.
Gets like one whiff of the to-go burger. She's like, "That's all right. I've lost my appetite."
Oh, they're still good though, and I pull one out and take a couple bites out of it.
She
I won't like start running away and yell at Oka. It's like, hit me with it.
I toss him a burger.
She's like, we must go very quickly. I am the princess of the planet Longsword.
Oh, wait, longsword,
Yes.
guys. What was that? I've heard that before.
Didn't you use one on your mech?
No, I mean, at Mobius's, I believe, there was a great axe, longsword, and like trident or something. And we already know great axe.
It's like, our planet hasn't always been named Longsword. Previously it was Eritrea.
Hmm.
When the space settlers came to welcome us to their alliance and provide us with ships and teach us about technology and sciences. They renamed the planet as a way for an easier designation.
See. Well, that actually gives us a little bit of information that we needed, so glad we saved you.
She's like, do you know what a void mother is?
They said that to you too?
They said, yeah, they were going to. When I was like, where are you taking me? They said to the void mother.
They told me that I was going to become one with the Void Mother.
She's like, I don't want that.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We got to find some answers though. Here, give me. I'll take your contact info. I'll let you know if I come up with some more info.
Yeah, she exchanges contact information with you. You can add her as a contact on your character sheet. Princess Alexandra Keen. She says, I'm a little bit worried about going it alone, but I do have allies close by. She says, I'm going to go to Halberd and appeal to them to lend me some forces to return home. I need to inform my kingdom of what's going on and the neighboring kingdoms in my star system as well. She says, I come from the Athena system.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll keep in contact with you when we get some information. Be safe though. These guys can pop up out of nowhere.
She nods and says, likewise, you be safe as well.
Oh, I got these guys backing me up. I think I'll be all right.
She nods and smiles, and kind of like is ushered on by Nim. And you watch as she goes. Before she does, she walks up to the vending machines. She's like, Oka, one more thing.
Yeah.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, okay.
She goes over to the vending machine and you watch as she swipes a cred stick. She's like, oh, that's quite a lot out in these parts, huh? Where is your character sheet? You watch as the vending machine dispenses like this case that just has the wording Titan across it.
Ooh.
Open sheets. She's like, perhaps this will help you in your journey. I look forward to allying with you further. And she gives you a Titan glove.
Oh shit.
Then her and Nim hop on their ship and they head out.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh. Yep. Those are going on. Oh, I got to tune to them.
It's a regular 10-minute attunement, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just do that then.
No special requirements. And that's it. It's oddly quiet in here now. Chubbs, you went to look for the emitter that's causing the radiation, and you do find it with another one of these space pirates who like surrenders. It's just like
Yeah, I'll make him turn that shit off, or I'll just fucking destroy it, whatever the fuck is gonna work.
What would you prefer? Do you want to keep it or do you want to destroy it?
I'm gonna keep it. Like, is it like a portable or something like that? Is it small
Yeah,
or is it
so
like a
what it
giant
is, it
fucking
it, it,
machine?
it almost looks like a like cylindrical portable speaker, but it's about
Hmm.
2 feet tall and has like tripod legs.
Okay.
And when it's active, it has that like glow as it's like emitting this radiation. But as soon as it's turned off, you watch as like it's almost like it draws all of the radiation that it has pushed out in. And you guys immediately feel as the radiation is like just like flushed from this space.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I will absolutely keep the spicy JBL speaker.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll just fucking like take him out. Like, I guess I'll just bring him back forward, with everybody else and just kind of,
All right,
I guess, bring
2
him to the front of the
captives.
room and be like, here.
Huh.
And then be like, all right, let's stop the radiation. I think the Squengis is okay now.
Right on. Nice job, guys. Squengis is on me. As soon as we find a functioning one.
I mean, you're an employee. You could probably go back to the kitchen.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not that kind of employee. I just
Mm,
delivery driver. You know.
Good thinking, not going beyond your station. You never know what they might do to us. And that employee perks, they really paid off today.
That they did. That they did.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, let's
Your employee
yeah.
status really helped here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd all be dead right now.
We're all proud of you.
You guys.
All right, crew.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
You guys head back to the ship. I'm assuming. That's what you're gonna say.
Mhm.
Let's go back to the
Yes.
ship.
Yeah. I was gonna say, pack it in.
is there anything in these back rooms that is worth a shit? Like, the whole fucking door here.
I mean, probably. But do you want to try and steal from a Squengis?
That's a no for me, dog.
I'm just trying to look, you know? I just want to see.
Well, like where
Is
you
there
are, that
anything
back
left over
room
by-
leads
Yeah.
to like a garbage chute. There's not really anything left behind.
Yeah.
These guys didn't have conventional weapons. The weapons were built into their bodies.
Okay. What about Big Boy out here? Anything that I can salvage from his fucking disheveled corpse?
I mean, you could like hack it and fucking cut his arms off.
I wanna
Yeah,
cut
like
one of
some
his
kind
hands
of
off.
like proof. Yeah, some like proof or trophy or something like that. Is there anything distinguishable about him? Looks like he's got like
Oh.
Ooh, definitely
Yeah.
take his
Yeah.
head.
He's got a little claw. He's got a weird head. He's got a thing sticking out of his chest. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yo,
Dissect
we
this
could
motherfucker
fashion
out.
those claws into like mech gauntlets or something.
On your like little like fucking suit though, you are getting like a little like, you don't have a Geiger meter, like a Geiger counter built in, but it does have like a Geiger warning. And you are getting like a radiation warning.
Does a radiation thing that I'm holding have like a fucking like a compartment where like the radiation the thing that it emits radiation from is stored? Is that something that
Oh
I could
no,
fucking
you're not.
abuse?
You didn't get the alert from this thing. You're get as you're like like trying to like take parts from the captain. You're getting the alert. Like he is giving off radiation.
Yeah. I mean, we have the little fucking push cart. Stick it on the push cart. Stick it in a corner that nobody's gonna touch. It'll be all right.
You're just gonna
until we decide that.
take the whole body.
Fuck. Are you guys okay with that? You just take the whole fucking thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
fucking devious.
We could turn this whole guy into a mech suit if we wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn him into a fucking puppet.
It's wild.
You know, we could use him as a hood ornament until then.
Hmm.
Just trap him to the front of the ship.
Seneschal. Cargo, let's add. Space pirate captain body radiated. You turn in your quest, and you are instructed to return to the vending machines, or the closest vending machines, which would be the ones inside, as they start spitting out your rewards. Hold on.
Ching, ching, ching.
Configure pile. It is an item pile. Add currency. It's one of these. And one of these. And one of these. Your reputation goes up with Squengis. And your shops now have additional options.
Ooh.
And that item pile is ready, so you can double click on it and see what's in there and grab some shit.
All right, so we'll split the reward evenly between us four.
Where's the item pile?
That little coin pile in the middle of Oka.
It's underneath a resilient soldier.
What?
There we go.
It's above it?
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah. I couldn't see it until now.
Yeah, we had to get right
It was
up to
like-
it. It said you're too far from
Yeah.
the whole pile.
Which is weird, because I set it to nothing. There we go. There we go. Now you should be able to open it from anywhere.
Ooh, that's a ship weapon, right? The blaster.
Yes, the arcane blaster.
Ooh,
It will allow
clean.
spellcasters that can use cantrips to fire them through the cannon.
That's tight.
We got a defense system too. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm good on the defense system if someone wants that.
I mean, it's all going on the ship space.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Well,
a
except the Arcanators. The Arcanators are.
Oh, I thought it was a.
no, it's like a ship
Armor
defense,
mod.
not a personal one.
Gotcha.
Arcanators are fisticuffs.
Mm-hmm.
So I unfortunately can't use anything because I have a two-handed shield, so I am stuck with two-handed property until I can afford Titan Gauntlets. I think that gives me that. Close,
Chubbs, you
though.
want to grab these? You want to grab these modifications and get them on the ship?
Yeah, is that Mark II defense system is another ship thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
How far away are you from Titan Gloves? Are you?
What's her take from this? 2,500 each.
Mm.
12K?
12K away from them.
Yeah.
Mm.
I am 38,095 on my person.
Holy shit!
It's not without anything. Yeah, I picked up a cred stick worth a shitload of money.
Nice.
Right, and then take that. And does Wade want his do you want the fisticuffs?
Nah, they're a damage reduction for me.
I might take them if nobody's interested
'em.
in them.
Run it up.
Is it really a damage reduction? Because if you hit it twice, it's an extra 2d6 lightning damage.
Yeah, but is it guaranteed 2d6? I don't think it is.
For the first time on each of your turns, when you hit the same target twice using the blades, that target also takes an extra 2d6 lightning damage.
Okay, I can't hit someone twice to begin with.
Yeah, but that's next level, right?
Yeah, even then I'd still only be hitting them once based on the rest of the way my character's built.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hmm.
I can only hit them twice with a shield, so yeah. Loki?
Take 'em, Loki.
There you go.
Awesome thing.
Who didn't grab their creds?
Me, but I already added them in my sheet.
Oh, okay.
So,
I can get rid of it then. Boop, boop, boop.
yeah, I can just hit take on them, but
Oh, if you already added them to your character sheet.
yeah, I have them set on like an item because they're weighted for some reason. Like the creds were weighted, so I have them like as a stick.
Oh yeah, because they still it
Themselves.
still thinks they're gold coins.
Yeah.
I am carrying 800 pounds right now, but I kind of feel like Wade could do it, so.
If anyone could, it's Wade. Add radiation shield generator to your character sheet just as like a freeform item. Joda.
Yep.
I don't have an item for it yet, but it really only does one thing. And with that, you guys have completed your Squengis quest. Huzzah!
Faithful employee.
Oh yeah! On top of everything else, because you get the reputation, you get the discount in the shops and stuff like that. You get an alert that you have been given a new job position.
Oh, what's it called?
You are now the assistant manager. But you're like a regional assistant manager, like because you travel. But you are now the assistant manager of Squengis. No matter where you go,
yes.
you have assistant manager privileges.
Nice.
This is amazing.
Good job, ass man.
Yeah, it's beat me to it. I was gonna I need to make an ass man joke. I was gonna craft you a.
I'm the
name
ass
tag.
man.
You guys could have been making them all along. I'm a assistant manager in real life.
Yeah, but that's just like, who wants to be reminded of work, right?
Mm.
You're more, I think of you as an ass man more as what you do holistically than your job.
Ah, I see. I'll take it.
You pound a lot of ass. It's a compliment.
So
I mean, yeah.
Swizz, do you want to have the prisoners in one area or do you want them separated?
Separated, probably, right? We'll split up like the interrogation efforts.
Okay, but like, well, because while you're keeping them for whatever you're doing with them, you're going to need people to keep watch over them. And
yeah.
if you're using 2 rooms, that means you need 2 people to both be providing watch.
Okay, maybe just one room it then.
Okay. There is like a little room in the engine room where like if they decide to get rowdy, you can like open up the airlock and just eject them.
Cool.
And there's no windows in there.
Beautiful.
Can I? I'm going to assume that Teleporty Boy works based on like the concept of Misty Step, so I'm gonna bag his head and ensure that he can't see anything. That way he can't escape his like restraints or anything like that.
Okay, yeah,
Or fuck around and teleport.
I'll add blind to the list.
Sweet.
I'm proud of us becoming a black bagging crew. Got there. It took a few sessions, but we're there.
Are you
We don't got a ball
interrogating?
gag.
Are you interrogating right away, or are you heading to Great Axe first?
Well, Wade's the pilot, right? So he could fly us while the other ones do the interrogation. Or no, we have a pilot on the board, so we could all interrogate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have advantage on intimidation.
Yes.
On the
we're
other
bringing
hand,
Wade.
intimidation is a charisma check for me, which is a -3. But
Yeah, I think we'll interrogate on the way to Great Axe.
Okay. Boo, 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 Loki. That's Chubbs. Are you going to take him out of the room or take the soldier out of the room during the interrogation?
I feel like it's more intimidating hearing somebody else get tortured, knowing that you're next.
Yeah.
Blind,
yeah, we
you
could
don't
drag
get
him
to
out.
see anything.
Hmm.
My alignment again. Sorry.
What?
What's an alignment?
Oh, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It is fluid.
Chaotic neutral till the day I die.
I am
I think I'm
neutral
lawful
evil.
good.
Huh.
Uh,
What the fuck is
Lawful
Wade?
In all
good.
seriousness, I
Wade
think
is
I made my
wild.
character chaotic good, but whatever.
Moldy Crow. All right.
Because my character will do anything to get the job done.
Lewd.
Yeah. If it's gotta be, it's gotta be.
Yeah, exactly.
Your goblin pilot takes off, and you, all four of you, barricade yourselves in with your prisoners. Right now, the soldier is like kind of like arms tied behind his back and just like kind of like staring at you guys from the corner. Hasn't said anything. You're not sure if he understands Galactic. If he has said any words at all, it's been in Space Pirate.
Perfect, which I understand.
I really should have taken that as a like orc.
Oh yeah, if you understand, yeah, it's like I'm gonna die here. As you take off, you feel a rumble and hear an explosion. And like looking on the monitors to see what's happening, the big like reddish ship that it looks like they had come in, it looks like some kind of self-destruct sequence went off and it just blew up.
what? Oh, the pirate ship?
The space pirates
Yeah.
ship, the ship
Oh,
they came
okay.
in on, yeah, it blew up.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Keen's ship.
Be very glad that you didn't go.
Oh, that we're on that.
Be very glad that you didn't explore that ship because.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have been bad.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been okay.
Oh yeah, splendid.
Yeah, I guess in this room I'll look at everybody and just kind of be like, do we really need that guy? That guy over there? And like point at the pirate. Just want to get him out of the fucking Squengis. But like, I don't think we actually need him.
No, we're gonna unload him to the intergalactic police force. Or we can just airlock it. I don't know.
Vote airlock.
Use him as a bargaining chip.
For what, dude? This guy's a fucking weenie.
Yeah, but he's still wanted space pirate. I imagine they've got some kind of catalog. We can bring him to the prison and see if we can argue our way in for something later.
Oh, we
We
could.
do need to
He's
pick
got to
up
stop
that
crying, though.
plow.
He's
Yeah,
he's visibly crying. Crying in Space Pirate.
Yeah, he keeps babbling about wanting his mommy or something like that. It's getting ridiculous.
My God, this guy's a fucking nerd.
He isn't asking for his mommy, he's asking for the captain. It's like, I miss the captain.
That's the same thing. I'm telling them it's mommy.
I miss my mommy. So yeah, he's crying in the corner. This fucking Void Seeker assassin is still unconscious.
All right, yeah.
Can I?
You can
Go
deal
ahead.
with that one.
I'm gonna pimp slap him.
Still unconscious. Actually,
Oh.
give me a. You're gonna pimp slap him. Go ahead and give me a unarmed attack.
Okay, it's non-lethal though. A non-lethal pimp slap.
Well, if it's
Is
not,
that just
if it's non-lethal, you just slap him and nothing happens.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not trying to kill him.
Listen, sometimes you guys accidentally murder Hobo, and I love it.
Accidentally, right?
Just a happy little accident.
Everything's trying to murder us. It's just our turn.
This is my time.
All right, wake up, asshole. Jostle him around a little bit.
Just like...
Did I cast command on him and tell him to wake up?
You can try.
I'm just gonna healing injector him.
Okay.
I'll spend one use of my healing injectors.
I was really hoping you were gonna let Oka just fucking manhandle this guy for.
I was going to for a minute, but damn, it still doesn't work.
Oh my, yeah, because I don't know, it reset it,
Really?
so like on the healing injectors you have to add the healing thing again.
Mine work.
Oh, you said, yeah, I was gonna say, can you give me a new set of healing injectors? I have 12 of them.
You have 12 of them? Just fix
Yeah.
So just fix it.
Oh, I just deleted them.
Why would you do that?
Because I figured it was the item itself that was broken. Because it was the old version of it.
I think that's what it is, because mine worked just fine.
Hold on.
I don't mind buying one. I'll just update it from the
No, there you go. You got 12. 12
key.
ninjectors. You jabbed
is
this
this-
assassin with a healing injector, and how much did you heal it? 6?
Yeah, 6. I'm just gonna see if this one rules. Yeah, okay, perfect. This one rules. Fine. Damn.
You hit him with the healing injector, and you watch as again, like, it's there on the suit there is a spot where it looks like you can inject him safely without like popping him.
Mhm.
And you inject the body, and you watch as like the smoke, the purple smoke inside the mask turns red for just a second, before you hear kind of like a, not like a gasp, but just like a he looks up and he says, "What am I still doing alive?"
We got questions, and you better fucking hope you have answers.
There's still a bag over his head.
Yes.
That's fine. Leave it there.
It's like, I'm not telling you shit. You might as well kill me.
We'll get around to that. We'll get around to it.
They're coming for
Where's
you.
How
Yeah,
quickly
why?
you die is dependent on how useful you are to us.
They'll come for you. You've brought me onto your ship. They already know where you are.
Why are they after me?
Because the Void Mother needs you.
Yeah, but like, why me? Seems like you guys are going out for any kind of royalty. I don't get it.
Royalty is what we need to find. Go ahead and roll an insight.
Is it?
There's something about him saying royalty that, like, the way he says it, it gives off like it's not about royalty.
What makes someone a royal?
Your mother.
That checks out.
You know,
If
that's
she's
really
royal
inappropriate.
descent.
Says it smells like shit in here. You look over,
Well, you've been
the
unconscious
space
for a long
pirate's
time.
just like, oh.
Did you fucking shit yourself?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh. Starts weeping again.
I don't even know what to say about him right now. We should just keep him as a squire at this point. I don't think he's doing that great in life.
The Void Seeker kind of chuckles and it's like, yeah, that's right. Focus on your trivial little crew.
So, what's your end goal here, buddy?
That's easy. The return of the Void Mother.
What does that even mean, though? Like,
She's coming.
What does she do?
What doesn't she do?
Me, evidently.
I mean, you might be luck if we get her back.
It says she brings forth life.
See, Wade? Bear your children, bring forth life.
What kind
This might
of
be your
life?
chance.
She's like void life.
That sounds mutually exclusive.
Well, good. Then you can let me go.
Nah.
Then kill me.
yeah, I don't think.
You'll get no.
Oh, we will.
You'll get no more information from me.
Where are you taking them? Where's my wife?
He says, probably dead.
Excuse me?
You heard me. They're sticking it to her right now.
Where?
Stays silent, just kind of like chuckles.
Wade, you know what to do.
I look like I'm gonna punch him in the face, and then I actually light a lighter on his palm.
He is blinded because you still have a hood over his head.
I'm gonna light him on fire, so no, he's gaseous. I can't do that, can I? I will pick him up, shake him aggressively, and put him back down.
Ready to talk now?
What? No.
Oh yeah, crushing that intimidation.
All right, wait. Hit him again with that. Maybe try a little harsher, a little more aggressive approach this time.
I'm sorry, but is your intimidation strategy to manhandle me?
You know how it is. You gotta warm him up. Can't hit you in the head because you just go all numb. Doesn't work. I was
Tickle him.
hoping to convince you that you'd prefer a short death to a slow, agonizing one.
Just kill me.
How
Well,
cold?
yes, but we could do that quickly, or we could light you on fire piece by piece.
Keep you healed the whole time.
He's a gaseous form.
This assassin, as you guys are like trying to like mull over what to do with him, shakes the bag off of his head, looks up, looks to the corner, says, "Excellent." And zoops over on this side.
Oh yeah, we get to go some initiative.
You don't get a chance because he doesn't try to attack you. He slams his face into the side of the wall and breaks the glass containing the spirit, and you watch as it just like erupts.
Bye.
Well, shit. I look at the other prisoner and I'm like, you better not try that shit. We'll shut it down real quick.
Ah! Oh. Ah.
I put the rest of my Squengis to go burgers like next to him.
Kind of like lays down and just starts eating them like wrapper and all.
Oh my god, I can't watch him do this. I'm gonna untie him just so he can eat something real quick.
Yeah, kind of like cradles the food into his mouth, still like off the floor, like crying into his burgers.
Yeah, after he finishes eating.
Sorry, all of you guys are in the room with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh wait, he's not an elite though. He's only slightly radiated.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, like scoops up the food, eats it, and then just kind of like sits back in the corner, like kind of like hands down as if they were tied.
I'm gonna fucking tie him back up. Does anybody know what this guy's saying? Like, can we talk to him or no?
I don't know if he understands what you're saying, but
He says
I understand what he's saying.
he whispers, he like
someone charm of languages him.
he mutters to himself, "I just eat where I shit. This is the lowest point in my life."
I will like verbatim repeat it back.
He just looks up, he's like, "Oh my god, oh no, you understand me?"
Can he understand us?
It seems like it, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't understand you guys. He does understand when you respond to him though, Chubbs, in his language.
No, I don't speak his language. I just understand him talking.
Oh, you understand him talking. Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
he's just like...
He's just rambling in a fucking language, and I'm just over here, like, repeating it to everybody around me. So, like, every time he talks, I'm immediately talking after him, so...
Then he doesn't notice. He just, like, mutters weird shit to himself.
Hmm.
We should, get this guy cleaned up. I don't want this place to smell like shit.
It smells very badly like shit. And like weird alien shit.
Is there like a bathroom on the ship? we could wash him up or
No,
have
there's
him?
not.
Oh shit.
It's one on your space yacht.
Oh, okay.
On the big ship.
Oh, that shit's so fucking bad.
All right. Are we like connected to the bigger ship now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll like bring him down.
You're gonna bring him.
Untie him
You're gonna bring him down so that he can clean up.
Yeah.
Teach him how to
Yeah.
use a human toilet. Are you guys just keeping this radiated space pirate as a pet?
I think so at this point.
To be very clear, as long as he is affected by radiation, he cannot heal.
He's full health.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This is fucking wild.
We gotta teach this dude like piloting and shit.
I think they know. They should know piloting. If they don't, yeah.
Oh.
No, they know how to pilot.
Okay.
This one also.
Let's teach him how to be a hacker, dude.
I'm about to send him on a suicide mission with the other fucking ship. Take this ship, slam it into that one. If you don't, I blow you the fuck up.
Yep. Moldy Crow is yours now.
Oh, it's my ship.
It was a joke, Wade. It was a joke. Come on, he's just gonna like dance around sometimes. He's got to know a couple moves. Just think of the possibilities.
To communicate.
You guys gotta give him a name.
Orc Lord.
Yep.
You say pork lord?
Orc Lord. BORKLORD.
Bork Lord?
Pork lord. Yeah.
With it. Ripe soldier. Oh.
All right, you guys. I mean, like, he's a sentient being, but you officially have a fucking space pirate pet. She's gonna like bring him in, help clean him up, and fucking teach him how to use a toilet. Start feeding him. He's like, you can understand him. Fucking Chubbs. He's like, this is really fucking weird. I gotta get home.
I'll like relay the shit that he says. He says he wants to go home.
Like, why aren't they killing me?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the alien after Chubbs relays that, and I'm gonna like finger a house kind of deal,
Lewd.
That's crazy.
and then point at him. I'm like,
I didn't
"You
think you were
are
like
home,
that."
buddy."
Oh.
Just like tilt its head and like kind of like click a claw at you.
Home. You home.
It like goes to like
Then,
raise its like cannon arm at you for a second and then like puts it down. Just like
Bad.
it just looks down
Bad.
dejected.
After he gets clean, I'll bring him in so he can sit in on our meeting.
It's cruel. This is very cruel.
Sit.
It's
All right, you guys do what you need to do. I'm gonna go hit the mechanics, the bench real quick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna like equip the ship with the defense system and the arcane blaster that we found
yeah, smart.
before we get
Oh.
too fucking far into anything.
Chubbs, take this too if you can run some quick repairs on it or something. And I toss him my mech case.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do, but we don't have very much in the way of materials here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just anything if you can at all. Otherwise, we'll just hit up Hans after our mission.
Han's gonna be so pissed.
It's in One Piece. He has nothing to be mad about.
You've been gone.
He told me to practice.
You've been gone for like less than a day.
So, it's still in One Piece, Hans.
My name is Han.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I am not
yeah.
German. I am Astro-Korean.
Han. Oh, Han. Astro-Korean is wild.
Fuck, we found the guy I'm gonna lose to in StarCraft.
Fucking amen,
Hey,
dude.
man.
That's why I stopped playing StarCraft.
Hey man, that's their national sport. You have some respect.
Say Alexa play the Korean national anthem that plays Terran 1.
Okay. So back on the ship. This poor fucking. Why does it still? Oh, I gotta drag out. The new version. That's why.
I mean, we're treating him pretty good.
Yeah, like he is
the best slave we've ever owned.
You have to understand that he just watched you like slaughter everyone, and then you found him in the computer room and it's like, all right, we're keeping you. You are now my child.
It's recompense. He can make up for all the bad deeds his captain and crew did.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys control of this character. He's gonna be like minion status.
Bork Lord. Bork Lord.
Drag him back out. He knows one language, and it is Space Pirate. You might have to take downtime to teach him Galactic.
I'm literally going to do that next downtime.
I am more optimistic about teaching myself Space Pirate.
It can be like a back and forth thing. You guys can study each other.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that concept.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one to translate either, so you're all speaking at each other in a language that he cannot understand.
It's true. Chubbs can understand it, but he can't like talk it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my grand charm is, right?
I guess we're all just gonna sit down with him and fucking learn Galactic or Space Pirate.
Yeah, like I can translate him, which means you could probably learn better and easier on anything that he fucking, is willing to write down or talk about. But I don't know
But
what the fuck he's saying.
Once we like study it and learn it, then we can then take that and talk to him and teach him our language or some shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Make it part of conversation, a little back and forth.
Yeah.
Little hooked on phonics action.
We will be your Rosetta Stone.
I'm gonna be the Duolingo owl, but a giant fucking blue beast thing.
I'm gonna get Rosetta Stone.
Oh my god.
I'm kicking in Borklord's door, be like, you forgot your lesson today.
Everybody take 5 points on your points card, because I just laughed so hard. Oh my god, okay.
But I say it with such conviction too, to try to inspire hope in this little man.
Picturing fucking picturing Chubbs as like the fucking Duolingo owl is fucking hilarious too.
Yup. This giant fucking shield and everything too.
Boom, let's try it. It's time to learn. Wake up, it's learning time.
5 sentences right now.
You are booting towards Great Axe.
Yes.
What do you discuss?
How far till Great Axe?
Couple
So
hours.
I fucked off. I'm gonna take a nap. while they do that. I'm gonna
You'd be able to
affix
you'd
the
be able to
defensive
take a
side.
short rest.
Perfect.
So yeah, everybody, this is Bork Lord. He's a new kind of crew member. We're gonna try to train him in the way of speech, and yeah, any menial tasks you guys need, he could probably do them. I don't think he's gonna try to hurt anybody.
Swizz
Right,
is,
Bork Lord?
it doesn't respond to Borklord.
He'll respond soon enough. I'm gonna just point at him. You, Bork Lord. Bork Lord. He'll get it. He'll get it.
He just points at himself with his claw.
Yes, Bork Lord.
Bork
Say
Lord.
it back.
Bork
Yes.
Lord.
You, Bork Lord.
Bork
Damn it.
Comes
Lord.
out and like comes
Bork
out in weird
Lord.
jargon.
Yes.
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord. I hand him a beer.
Points at you and goes Bork Lord, and like almost like stabs
No.
you with his claws, like Bork Lord.
No. Oka. Oka. Bork Lord. Oka.
Boca. Puts himself
Oka.
Boca. Boca.
No.
Boca.
Bork Lord.
Bork
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
No. No. Oka. Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
Fuck me, this is gonna take a long time. I'm regretting this.
And now it's hard to translate because now he's just repeating the same word back, but like the inflection is like, no, what? I'm saying what you're saying. What do you want from me? Bork Lord.
Oka. Oka.
Boca.
No. Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
Oka. Bork Lord. You, Bork Lord.
Give me an animal handling.
Oh my god, no.
Yo, animal
That's so
handling's crazy. That's fucked. Sir,
Oh my god. I don't want
I'm
to
calling
give you this
PETA.
role, man.
Oh my god. Oh god,
So
it was
fucked.
good too.
Yeah.
As he says, Bork Lord.
Bork Lord. Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord. Oka.
Great job. Yes.
Bork
Yes. Yes.
Lord. Oka.
Yes.
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord. Oh my god. I'm adding him to the crew.
Oh
This is
my
great.
god. He's under the NPCs folder. You got him, you love him, Bork Lord. Oh man, this is the goblin. This is the goblin pet.
Which is wild because he's like low-key kind of jacked with like his attacks and shit too.
Yeah, like he can do a lot of damage, but he's like he watched all of you, mechs aside. He watched you guys come and like wipe out half of the fucking crew, and they just stayed. And it's like, oh, the captain will take care of it. They can't fuck with the captain. And then he watched you kill the captain with pocket salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was imagining that as like a fucking Loki walks up, grabs a handful of salt, and just crams it in his face. It's like is holding his head,
just stuffing him with it. Oh my god.
Oh, that was such a cinematic fucking boss death.
well,
I love it.
Oh.
well, maybe our phrasing can be a little better on than stuffing him with it, but
Hey yo.
Hey, hopefully I'll be level 5 for our next boss fight. And I can push and shove.
Oh. You need to complete one more mission. You complete one more mission, and you will get your level up.
Oh yeah.
And that's really tempting.
But first you're on a
One
side
more
quest.
mission.
Okay, so you teach Borklord his name.
Yep.
And he learns yours. Like, Oka!
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 Borklord!
Borklord!
Points to, like, one of the other crew members is like, Borklord?
Who is he pointing to?
He's pointing to Wade.
Wade!
Wade!
Wade, yes.
Wade!
Yes, Wade!
Borklord!
Borklord!
Borklord.
Yeah, I just sit there going around the names of everybody.
And you see in Space Fighters like, oh my, so my name is Borklord. Am I there? Am I there? And the word doesn't translate. He must be referring to a creature of some variety. It's like, am I this creature?
I don't think we understand that because Chubbs is taking a nap or fixing shit.
Oh yeah, Chubbs is fixing shit, so he's just sitting there talking to himself. Me Klahoka Borklord?
You'll make a fine squire one day, Borklord.
Borklord!
Just Borklord!
Borklord!
Yeah. I kind of stay close to him just to make sure he's not trying to pull some shit.
Right now, he's like, if there's probably like some kind of random food. I see pizza there. He'll like kind of like sniff at it and like kind of pick at it, like just stab into one and like start eating it.
Mhm.
Who knows how long it's been there for?
At least 2 days. We just barely got the yacht.
That's true.
Yeah, that pizza's probably from the house opening party
Swizz
for the yacht.
is just looking around like, so this is a lot.
What do you mean, Swizz?
I mean, like 3 days ago we were flying that junker, and now we're sitting in a space yacht, and you're getting married, but your wife was kidnapped. And also there's assassins after us, and you brought this clearly sick alien as a pet.
To be fair, I called him a slave.
We can't call him that.
No, I won't have that. He will make a fine part of this crew, Swizz. I'll show you.
He can't understand what we're saying.
He will. We will teach him.
Looks over, Borklord!
See? Look, that's what I'm talking about, Swizz. He knows his name, and he knows your name, too.
He points
Swiss.
over, he's like, Swiss!
Swiss. Yes.
How neutral.
See, he's learning, Swizz. We can teach him. And you know what? I might give you the honor of spearheading this operation, of teaching him how to speak.
Swizz goes to walk out the door, he's like, absolutely not.
That's what I love about you, Swizz. We'll be alright. We got space assassins, you know.
This might be a weird time to ask for a raise, but I think I need to be able to afford life insurance.
How much you need?
Well, let's see. I don't want to die, you know? And the likelihood is that I'm probably gonna die if I stay on this crew with you. I've known you a long time, Oka.
I know, you're one of my brothers, man. Hey, if you need to back out, I'm not gonna hold it against you.
We're about to land on a strange planet to try and find answers for somebody who was kidnapped. It's been a long couple days, man. I don't.
I know.
I'm in it till the end, but I'm just like this. I'm a little tired, you know.
Here's 2,500 credits.
He takes it. He's like, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll start squirreling this away. Just try to keep us alive, boss.
Swizz, if there's anyone that doesn't need to worry about dying, it's you and Emiko.
He just nods.
I would lay down my life for you guys. Nothing will happen to you two, I promise.
He like kind of like looks around, looks at some of the people are still kind of beat up. He's like, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, I trust you.
That's all I need is your trust.
But if you are out there earning money, life insurance for the ship and your crew is probably not a bad thing to look into. You can get packages where,
true.
like, you get regenerations. If you die, you wake up in a vat.
Oh. Yeah, we should absolutely do that.
It's not cheap, but if we start bringing in larger amounts of cash, it's definitely a good security measure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. Once I get the scratch for it, you guys will be insured.
Cool.
But take that 2,500 and set your mind at ease a little bit. We'll be all right.
Like it gets like uploaded to his cred stick. He's like, "All right, thanks, boss. I appreciate that." I'm
gonna throw 2,500 to both Emiko and Vera too.
okay.
Like just transfer it.
Yeah. Yeah, they thank you and like give their honest opinion that they're a little bit like Vera's fine. Vera's like tough as nails. She's like, "Oh, I love this shit." But Emiko does seem a little bit shaken. She's like, "There's like a fucking like an ice commander captain just passed out in the master bedroom of your space yacht."
That's my boy. My homie.
You sound like kind of a big deal now, Captain.
We sound like kind of a big deal now. Captain's nothing without his crew.
As you are saying that to them, the door for the master bedroom slides open, and Vex, still looking a little bit injured, with like the nurse behind him going, "Hey, you can't get up yet," slides the door open and he says, "This crew got room for one more?"
What do you guys think? You think Vec gets a spot on this crew?
Sure.
'Cause I'd be damn proud to have you in my crew, brother. And I like clasp handshake.
Yeah. Do the crazy, just fucking predator handshake. He's like, "I can't leave the royal guard, but until we get the princess back, I'm at your command."
Good to have you with us.
Boop, 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 boop. NPCs for you and me. Crew, you get General Vec.
Whoop.
You'll get ownership of him as well.
At least this one speaks.
Yeah. He's like, so I heard you got a dog.
Don't call him that. He gets sensitive about it. He just barely learned his name.
What's his name?
And Bork Lord.
You hear from the other room, Bork Lord.
There he is now. Here, I gotta introduce you. I bring Vec over and I'm like, Vec.
Vec. It looks up and he's like, kind of looks scared at him.
Vec, good.
Bork Lord.
Bork Lord.
Okay, cool. Bork Lord. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna last between you and me, but he seems chill enough. We also just like murdered his entire crew, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A little weird, not gonna lie. But who am I to judge? You know.
I mean, we were gonna like turn him into the cops, but I don't know. I kind of there's something there, a spark that's been unlit for years, and I think we could bring it out of him.
It's like he looks a little sick.
Yeah, he probably just needs like some antibiotics or something. He's eating pizza right now, though.
Yeah, like looks up with like the pizza half hanging out of its mouth.
He'll be all right. But anyway, I relay like the information about Longsword and stuff like that to everybody as well.
So that's another princess.
Yeah, it looks. I don't know. They were after me too. We had a hostage. We questioned him a little bit. We got a little bit of answers, but then he just killed himself.
Oh.
Yeah, he got loose, teleported, and smashed his head in. It was honestly not cool to watch.
And it was one of those assassins.
Yeah, the Void Seekers. The same ones. But they're trying to like bring back the Void Mother, whatever that means. And I guess I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but it seems like they need royal blood to do so.
Yeah, I mean that's now 3 royal. If they needed royalty, why didn't they go to a place like Great Axe? How much do you know about Great Axe?
Not much, honestly, man. I mean, I'm pretty new to all this space stuff.
Great Axe was plunged. It was once like a unified planet. They still have not accepted full like space travel. As far as we know, communications are fairly limited. But the legend goes that there was a king that united, or like it kept all of the whole world united, and they all lived under one rule. With that, just passing from king to king until there was a king who had 5 sons at the same time. And when that king died, instead of any, like a civil giving of the throne, they fought over it and divided their world. So my question is, why not go to a planet with 5 princes? Or 5 kings, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that if possible? And also, why not take any of the other royalty? They didn't try to take the prince.
That is true. But, yeah, I don't know, because they've taken 2 princesses, or tried to take 2. They've taken 1, we'll get her back. Tried to take another, and then they tried to take me. I don't know. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Doesn't sound like it's going to be easy.
No, probably not, but hey man. At least we got a good crew. A stand-up crew. Everybody in this crew. Even you, Borklorg.
Borklord!
We'll figure this shit out.
Okay, so what's our next move?
I mean, we're heading to Great Axe right now, see if we can scoop up some information. But that's another interesting lead. Is that Mobius doesn't seem to be a prince or anything.
Are we sure that the Void Seekers are the ones that took Mobius?
No. No, we're not.
What are we looking for on Great Axe?
I don't really know. Do you have any ideas, Vec? Because, I mean, we can change course. It's the only lead we have right now on Mobius's stuff. I thought the two were connected, but maybe they're not.
I mean, they're not connected. You said you saw the name.
That is true. But there were 3 names.
The names were what?
Great Axe, Longsword, and Trident, I believe.
And we know that Longsword is in a different star system.
Yes.
Okay. So different points in different star systems.
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but I don't know. I haven't the slightest clue where they took Jocelyn. And that Void Seeker made it sound like it was going to be pretty quick that she was going to get killed, and I don't know where to find her. So going to Great Axe, I mean, it's better than doing nothing, I guess.
Well, as far as I know, one of the regions did receive some kind of technological advancement. They're the only ones that work with people from other planets. They do have a skyhold where they allow ships to land. And right now, I believe they are acting as a port for the military who are stationed there in wait for Flongo.
All right. Well, it seems like that'd be a good place to start then, or at least put our ship.
He actually looks like he's a moment about that as well.
Yes.
I understand that there's a lot going on right now. But I'm before we left, we were sending a separate fleet to also work with the military to fight Flongo. As
Right.
far as I know, none of them returned. We should keep it in mind when you're on Great Axe, if you can find any information on anything.
Right.
I have the sway of Manus to be able to organize our militaries as well. So if we can find a weapon of some kind that we can use against Flongo, nothing seems to have been effective so far, and it's starting to eat the asteroid belt.
Not good.
If it gets through, it'll start consuming planets.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely stop that. First priority, though, right now, Princess and Mobius.
Of course.
But yeah, well, I'll get maybe Swizz or Emiko to see if they can grab some information while we're in Great Axe.
He nods. He's like, I think I'm almost fully healed. I mean, the nurse doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm happy to come with if you need me.
Yeah, you can tag along with us.
Cool.
We should probably bring Borglord too.
Are you gonna bring Borglord?
I think so. Is he gonna be okay on the ship?
Who would you make watch him?
Maybe Vera. Vera, I think could handle watching him.
Okay. I will put Borglord up in the pilot seat, or not like in it, but beside it, with Emiko and Vera.
Oh my god!
Vera's like, no problem, boss.
All right, knew I could count on you. Make sure you like try to teach him words.
Borglord, Vera, Borglord, Vera. Emiko's like,
All right.
why are you doing this to me?
I just shrug, walk away.
So you've got a space pirate, the radiated space pirate, a goblin, what else? And a big Iceman.
Nice man.
So who's going? Aside from like the crew, like Swizz is staying on board, you're just gonna take Vec with you?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. You guys will have like full control of Vec, so
Cool.
boop, 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 boop. As you get close enough to Great Axe, Vera will alert you saying that there is somebody on the screen who is asking for the captain.
Okay. Yeah, I go over to the screen.
You the captain?
Damn right I am.
What's
Finest captain in the solar system.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
Oka. Probably heard of me.
Well, Captain Oka, I'm Commander Bartholomew Gray of the Galactic Military. We see that you're about to land. What's your intention?
We got a few leads that we're looking for. We're not planning on causing trouble, but we're just trying to look for some info right now.
Okay. Okay, you're free to land. Steer clear of the military vessels right now. There is a port off to the side that you can park your ship. Make sure that you are stripping yourself of technological stuff. Like bare minimums if you can. Try to leave most guns off.
Right.
I will alert what is his name? I will alert Elvray of your presence. He will probably want to meet you and see, and vet you as well, make sure that you're safe to enter the planet.
Yeah, no problem here.
All right.
Like I said, just looking for some info. I'll get my crew stripped down to bare minimum technology and we'll be out there.
All right, sir. Welcome to Great Axe. We'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Oh, man, I hate putting on the captain act.
That's like, but you are the captain.
I know, but I don't like titles. I don't like talking to officials in a captain way, All right, so everybody strip down to bare minimum technology. And we're clear to land.
Vec's like, I don't know if I really have any technology. I don't know how they're gonna react, but we're already a kind of zany crew.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Would my click seal be too techy for them?
Your click seal helmet should be fine. As long as you keep it use it when you need it. Like, don't always have it up.
Yeah. Don't be covered up all the time
Yeah.
like a fucking stormtrooper. Just walk around leaving the headlamp on every time you're talking to someone. Hey guys, what's up?
It's timing them.
Welcome to the Great Axe Skyport.
Oh boy. I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, why don't we take like
Loki.
we'll take a 5-10 minute break, and then we'll do some role playing.
Okay, bye. What the fuck are you eating? Just a block of cheese?
Dude, I got bread too.
Yeah, but it's just a block of cheese?
Yeah, I didn't have
Yeah?
time to cut it up earlier.
Honestly, respect.
Man, it's the day before payday. We're taking shit one step at a time today.
Fair.
Honestly,
You that way sometimes.
pretty good fucking combo right here, dude. Some fucking locally made sourdough and some Cabot cheddar.
Yeah. Fucks with it.
Goes hard, bro. Eating like a fucking Skyrim character today. Hey, get down, bro. You can't have any of this cheddar. Stop it. Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
There's nothing wrong with eating like a Skyrim character. If you want to eat 300 blocks of cheese, you go fucking nuts, my dude.
Dude, sourdough and Vermont cheddar. That's where it's at right now.
Hell yeah. I just had a big old chicken tendy.
Singular?
Singular. One very
Just
large
one
chicken
large.
tendy. Yeah. From Zares.
How big was it?
Like fucking that. It was like...
Huh?
You get 9 of them for like $12 or something.
Ain't bad at all.
I mean, it's okay. They taste really good, and they've got a nice crispiness to them, but also I can get like a whole rotisserie chicken for for $12.
Mm-hmm. But you're buying the bones too.
I like buying the bones. I turn them into soup.
Oh, okay.
That's the best part
Fair
of
enough.
the rotisserie chicken.
There's a very
Time for a story called So Near Yet So Far. I've been training my cat. I'm gonna try and get my cat pee in the toilet.
Oh shit!
She now pees in the shower.
Hey, that's
Oh no.
That's close.
It's close, but it's not the toilet.
It's the same room at least.
Yeah.
That's it's impressive. That's very impressive.
Dude, I'm just trying to train my cat how to stay off of my fucking table.
I don't care where my cats go. I just would prefer not places I have to clean.
It'd be fine if she didn't try to eat the food that I make.
I have.
And also knock shit off of my table. I now have no shot glasses.
Oh, fuck.
You have no
'Cause she
shot
tosses
glasses?
them.
No shit.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
no
she broke
shit.
like all of my shot glasses, just shoving them, like, you know, fucking knocking them off that little table back there.
Dog, like,
And I
fuck,
wake up to just,
I don't know if it was last session or the session before, but like
Mm.
I watched it happen in the
Yeah.
background.
dude, she's a fucking menace. Like, she'll throw my AirPods off of it too. Fucking anything she can move with her hand, it's getting thrown off that table.
That's her
So,
table.
not no mo. Right, you little shithead.
Very glad I waterboarded my cat when he was young, so he knows his place now. That was just a fat
Yeah.
shit. Hey,
Yeah.
Jubies. My chunky
My cat's like
Jubilees.
15, so she's just stuck in her ways.
Yeah. Now she's like, that's my fucking table.
Uh huh. You can't give rules to a princess.
That's true. That's why Toki's such a menace. Hey, Toki. She's staring at me. We put the cat tree in the window so that she can just like hang out and look out at cars and birds and shit.
Fuck yeah.
I perceived her earlier and she doesn't like being perceived. Okay, so you land at this spaceport or at this skyport. It's very scenic, and like very very high up. Like all you can see when you look down is just clouds. You don't see the actual planet yet. The skyport is set up so that it can keep you guys hidden, and keep you hidden away from like the general populace of the world. You see that in the center is like a beautiful, like kind of like a fish pond, with a fountain. You see that there are soldiers like moving back and forth between ships. Looks like they're doing like a lot of preparation and like loading crates and stuff like that into the larger ships. And to like the southeast here, you see that there's like this kind of like central, almost like waiting area. Though there's no like it looks like there's kiosks that are currently empty. There's like nobody there. Looks like maybe there's shopkeepers there or people that like maybe like sell tickets or things like that. I'll just bring you guys down. Won't make you do the whole jot around. Something interesting to note is like the lush greenery here, for it being like just like this ship port in the sky. And as you approach, you see that there are some soldiers in similar armor to the guy that you spoke to earlier, but with like different helmets on. You lay down, Toki. Sorry. Jude, she's fine there. It's her cactus tree too. Okay, sorry. As you approach, you see the soldiers there, and you see the commander who you spoke to, and you see a strange looking man. He's not in this pose right now, but he's got like this like eye visor, and like all this weird like bronzed tech. He carries this sword that has like, it almost looks like there's like liquid inside the chamber. Like it's like a regular blade front, but it's almost like the back has like a glass tube through it that has like some kind of liquid inside. That's going into the blade, and he has a pistol. Like he's got a gun, and it like it looks like he's got tech, but it doesn't look like your tech. Like it
Kind of like archaic
Yeah.
tech, kind of.
Yeah, like it looks old. It's home crafted instead of what you would get out of like a machine out of Squengis.
Hmm.
Like these are definitely things that he has made or like used parts of other things to make.
Gotcha.
And as you approach, he says, "Oh, welcome, welcome."
Hey, I'm Captain Oka of the Moldy Crow, and this is my Moldy crew.
Oh, well, hello, Moldy crew. I am Duke Elvray, the Boundless.
I like your tech. It's got a cool vibe to it, man.
Yes, thank you. I like your diversity. You all look very interesting.
Yeah, we take in all sorts on my crew.
What brings you to Great Axe?
We're just looking for some information, honestly. We got a couple things going on that we need information for, so our only lead was here for some reason, and we're not really sure why.
Okay. Happy to answer any questions. As the commander explained, tech is to be kept to a minimum. If you take your ships out, my brothers will think that I am waging war. Some of them are a little more fragile than others, and quick to anger.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think we're taking our ships out, but I'll keep that in mind.
You will need to be able to get down to the planet proper. You'll be provided with thopters. No questions.
No,
No questions.
not really.
No questions. Okay. Secondly, you see him kind of like scratch his head for a minute, like he like has a thought, and it's like he loses the thought, snaps to again, and he's like, "Oh yes, what are you looking for?"
A couple of people, honestly.
People?
Yeah, we had a couple friends that got kidnapped recently.
Oh, and
This was
in the stars.
yeah, in the stars. But this is like the only lead we have, so we got to chase it.
But I mean, nobody has come from the stars.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the people we're up against right now have some weird abilities, so maybe they slipped in or something. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out.
The commander pipes up and he's like, "I can assure you that they haven't. We've got the planet on a full scan. We've been preparing for Flongo here for months. If anything even came close to the planet, just as we hailed you, we know about it. And the closer they get, the easier it is to ping them."
See. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're kind of just taking whatever lead we have at this point.
Well, you're going to want to be very careful down there. My brothers have their temperaments.
Of course. I came from a similar planet, so I get the whole technology thing.
That's not just technology. My brothers are crazy.
Oh,
The technology was a gift from Otavarius.
I see. Well, we'll keep ourselves in check down there.
Okay, good luck. Thopters, like I said, are waiting for you. It will bring you down to the planet.
Awesome. Thank you.
The Thopters are... They almost look like constructed giant mosquitoes. But these ones have a harness that you can strap yourself into, and they have like these like gossamer wings that they use to like float down to the lower planet. As you are being lifted down, you start to see some strange things come into view. You see that there are some towns and cities and stuff like that, but it is a very split like you see like to the west there are like these like volcanic mountains, and you see a couple spires coming out of these mountains, and there's also like right next to the mountain like this beautiful lush forest where you are being brought down to. It also looks like it's got like a little bit of forest, but you can start to see like the kind of like blinking lights of like cities that you would see on like modern planets. Like you see like as you get closer there are more people flying around on these thopters like racing, and you can see that in like one of the cities it looks like somebody is like working on an airship, but it's very self-contained. Like the technological things that you're seeing below, you're not seeing out further. Like looking out into like the forested area and the mountains, you see a lot more natural elements. You see that the cities seem like they're more like wood constructions and stone constructions instead of metal and gears. To the south, you see that the region as it starts to come into view is almost like giving off shadow, like almost like wisps of shadow. Like it's almost hard to see clear elements, but you also see one of the spires there. You see 5 of them in total, and you also see, at first you think it's dragons, but it's parts like it looks like mountains have been carved into the form of dragons. Where's me moldy crew? I just need something to represent you guys right now. I'll just bring you up to this side. Loki, Oka, Quaid. Oh, wait, do I have the lighting up? Aha! There we go. There we go. Can you see the map?
Nope.
No?
I see blackness.
Vision range.
I can't see a darn thing.
I ain't got.
Oh.
Can't see from here, boss.
Can you see it now?
There we go.
Oh.
There be dragons. I mean,
Ooh. That's badass.
Yeah, just like so the things that point out are these like dragon monuments carved into stone, and also you see the spires coming out of these like these points, and as you are like floated down closer and closer to this one below, you see that directly below where your ship is parked, there are several of those skyports that almost like kind of like lattice down, and then once you start to get closer to Ariathian, you see that there's a couple of like different cities. you see that there is a strange looking spire floating in the sky. You see... hold on, I have notes. You see floating, almost like floating islands made of stone, but it has like a grassy surface, almost like it was like just pulled from the planet and just floating in the sky. There's a couple of them, and they also have like little cities on top of them. Getting closer and closer to the main island here, you are brought to a waiting area very similar to the one in the skyports, where you are greeted by a humanoid looking attendant wearing like a fancy uniform that says, "Oh, welcome, here for business or pleasure?"
Strictly business, right, guys?
Well, it seems that you are folk that come from the beyond. Am I correct in saying so?
You might.
My name is Laszlo. I will kind of be your guide while you are in Ariathian. We were enlightened with the power of technology by a great fallen star, a traveler named Autovarius. Most of the other monarchs did not really accept that technology. They're more traditional in their ways. So you will find that you may find similar comforts to what you're used to in the cities here. You say you're here for business?
Yeah, mostly, some information gathering, I guess.
Information gathering. What kind of information are you looking for?
You ever heard of the Void Seekers?
The Void Seekers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a group of assassins, and they've kidnapped a couple of our friends, or maybe just one of them. But we're looking for information on that. And also I hear that there's a pretty sweet mech hidden on Great X somewhere.
Oh, a what? A sweet mech?
Yeah, it's like a. You don't know mechs around here? No.
I know mechanisms.
Okay, so a mech is kind of like a person, but bigger and made of metal, and you can get inside of it.
Oh, like a knight.
A knight?
She points over and you see that standing tall are two mechs, but they're very crude. Like they're like they look again like archaic. And they're standing at attention both with like mech spears, and with like almost like a Trojan helmet. You see that the faces are machines, and like the like where like the chest chassis where you would sit in the mech, you can tell that it is like a door that like can be like kind of like manually put down. It's like, yes, the knights, or I guess knight's armor.
Oh, I see. Interesting designs on these. Would you mind if I took a picture?
Took a what?
Like a.
I know what a
It's a
picture
picture.
is. I'm
Okay.
just joking with
Okay.
you.
Yeah, good one. Good
Yeah.
one. Oh yeah, I'd love to take a picture and send it to my buddy. He works on mechs a lot, so.
We we use Aether Tech to make things a lot easier. So yes, we know how to take pictures. We have cameras.
Okay, cool. Cool.
We have seen the technology that people bring in from the stars. Some people get a little too comfortable here. Again, like I said, it may be a bit more familiar than if you go to other parts of Great Axe.
Right. Yeah, I was just making sure it was cool before I did it.
You are maybe referring to the Dragon Knight, but that is, to most, it's a legend. Nobody has been able to find the Dragon Knight in decades, centuries. But I can tell you a little bit more about it if it will help your quest.
Yeah, I would love to hear about it.
What do you know about Great Axe so far?
I mean, not much. I heard about the king and the 5 sons. You guys aren't very technologically advanced yet. That's pretty much it.
The king's name was Andros von Buren the Fourth. And Otto Varius was the first space traveler, at least to land here. It was a time before the Great War of the Five, before the world was divided. Great Axe knew peace, but it was a fragile peace. A peace that grew restless beneath the surface. Laszlo just kind of like looks down for a second. While we were, or our people were still united, we dealt with the threat of 5 ancient dragons that conspired together to try and take over Great Axe. When we thought, or like when our people thought that the war was lost against these creatures, Otto Varius came from the stars in an extraordinary machine. And when he landed, he brought this machine of war, but only wanted peace. He originally landed in Varkazar, the mountains to the west. And he came bringing the gift of knowledge. He wanted to show us technology and show us the stars and show us travel. And the king didn't want that. He wouldn't agree to it. So Otto Varius did make friends with a much younger Elvray, who embraced his teachings of technology and machines. And the ship that he came in, he couldn't get it space worthy again, and so he took it apart and turned it into a knight, a beautiful piece of armor. And she looks and she's like, I can actually show you. And you watch as she pulls out something that looks like, it almost looks like a glass dome that she presses. And I don't know if you saw it before, but you'll see it now.
Oh, I need to be inside of that right now.
It's like, with the Dragon Star, Autovarius led the army to be able to drive the dragons back. The dragons were sealed, and as part of their imprisonment, they were made to guard Autovarius's greatest treasures. Though he never explained or told the king what those were, the king did agree that as a thank you for him saving us all, he was free to do with the dragons what he wished. And so they were placed in different spaces, deep beneath the ground, deep in the mountains. Looks up to this, like, the floating, like, crazy, like, magic looking pillar in the sky, and says the sky pillar. There's an actual name for that. Hold on. The Skyforge Spindle, she says. She looks and she says, after that, in the time of peace, Autovarius all but disappeared. Nobody saw him for ages. There is a rumor that he was seen a century later. But nobody has seen the Dragon Star since. And people have looked.
Well, where was he last seen?
In Umbervale.
Umbervale, all right.
So south across the river.
You'll want to be careful if you are going to Umbervale. I wouldn't recommend going alone without somebody from the area.
There anyone around here that you'd recommend as our tour guide?
Maybe Riven? Riven is a mercenary who hangs out in the entertainment district. I can make a request for him to meet with you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. In the meantime, there are lodgings here. It is recommended that you take a day to, or at least 12 hours to acclimate to the air and to the gravity here.
Right.
You'll be provided with refreshments, anything you want. We can provide. And again, welcome to Great Axe. Feel free to contact me if you need me.
Awesome. Yeah, just let me know when that meeting's set up. We'll hang out for now though.
Yeah. It's like where you are right now, there is like it's all Ariathian, and it's like different districts. So you have like the entertainment district, which is restaurants and hotels and stuff like that. That's where you guys are now. In that district is also going to be like taverns. And I say district like they're using terms that they're getting from other people, but like it really is like just like it's like a small semi-modern set of cities and sky cities that serve different purposes. So it seems like there's a place for where we're like there's a lot of like homes and cottages and stuff like that where like the like main residents of the region live. There on one of the sky islands you would have seen that there is like kind of like a almost a more technology driven city that is still closer like above the clouds. And you'll see signs occasionally before you're brought to like your quarters where you're staying, warning of dragon riders. Don't take your thopters out too far or you'll deal with the dragon riders, things like that. Laszlo,
So like a description or picture of the dragon riders?
it shows a person on a dragon. It's like a person that we'll say this one, they have, it almost looks like they have tattoos of some variety, but they are glowing like a molten red. And like they're riding a red dragon and they have two like large axes in their hands and they're screaming. These are it looks like the professional drawings. It's like cartoons. It's not like actual pictures taken. So you're not sure if it's caricature or if this is like an accurate depiction of what you're supposed to be afraid of. But the clear message is like stay out of the skies if you can, or like stay in the skies within the region. You get it set up with pretty modest modest lodgings. They'd have like a spread of food for you, like fruits, different meats. You see that like you've never seen it before. Dragon meat is on the menu here.
Dragon meat.
Dragon meat is on the menu.
All right, let's get a round for everybody.
Yeah, they'll bring you anything you need, drinks, things like that. Most of the people are humanoid. They look like humans. You do see the occasional outlier, like you might see like a dragon, or not a dragonborn, but a like a lizard folk here or there. You might see, you'll see a lot of I'd say you'll see more than your fair share of like almost like fire genasi like creatures. Like it looks like their hair is made of flame, but they are like humanoid in appearance. They might have like some like have like red glowing eyes. Some may have more human like eyes with pupils. It seems like there's a good mixture here. You see a lot of people that are using like again semi-modern technology. They're not using cell phones and stuff like that, but they are like there is like electric lights. It looks like they're using like simple computers. Like even when you're booked in, they're using a very simple computer system to like to get you to register your lodgings and stuff like that. So like it's almost like it's like our time, but also not as much. Like it's a combination of like, think of like modern time here, but mixed with a fantasy twist. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Joda, you look like you have a query.
No query. I'm just kind of thinking if we have any information that could relate or help us in pursuit of any of this shit, but we've only heard but legends of the Dragon Knight mech thing majig, so we don't have any actual
Yeah.
like leads on it, I don't think.
The shit, what was his name? Outavarius was last seen in Umbervale, so that's
No.
one lead, but we gotta wait for that mercenary guy.
Yeah, the mercenary. You said his name was Riven.
Ribbon, yeah.
I think then we'll call it here. I'll give you guys time to kind of collect your thoughts. You can always you still have your communication devices to be able to contact your crew who are still on the ship when needed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I should make note that General Vec is with you guys. Which doesn't also doesn't garner a lot of weird looks in the entertainment district. Yeah, add Laszlo to your contact list. I think you, Oka, have one written down, your contact list written down.
It's my contacts are scattered amongst my notes, but yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, and if you have any questions for Laszlo next week, you can contact her at any time.
Gotcha. She's just kind of like the liaison
Yeah.
on the. Okay.
Yeah, the person that kind of like keeps an eye and like it answers your questions. It seems like she is more used to like vacationers. Like you being like, oh yeah, I'm all business. It's like we're looking for something. It's like, oh, like what kind of thing? She doesn't know how to answer your questions. At least based on what you've given her so far.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for tonight. Fucking great session.
Hell yeah.
When we are back next week, I will have the skill trees set up. Hopefully with like all of them, but like all of the main skills I'll have set up so that you can at least take a look and see what kind of skills you will be able to learn with the talent points.
No. I'm ready for one if we get any points next week, so
Okay.
anything that focuses on like mechanics and ships and stuff like that would be cool to take a look at some point.
Like the ones that I saw, because like I found a list for the other ones for the other skills. People have done the work on skill trees and stuff before, so I mishmashed some stuff from other resources. But because there's nothing like that for the new skills, I got to make those from scratch. So I am working on it. I will get that done in due time. And yeah, by next week you should be able to spend some talent points. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks to everybody who tuned in at home. We love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. As always, power to the players. Have a great night.
All right, I'm gonna go pass it, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, have
Yeah, you too.
a good night.